I'm talking 24s, I'm on Hello, how's it going? Happy Friday. I had to take some time off there during the week because I was sick, but I'm back now at 100%. And because it's a Friday, we have to play a factory game, so we're playing some Auction Not Included. I've been playing this off stream, and I'm at the point where I'm ready for the first time in my Auction Not Included career. I'm actually going to go to space. I've got a rocket here, we've got some fizzy drinks bottles filled with carbon dioxide, and we're going to launch a couple of dupes into space. Let me give you a little tour. I'm actually pretty happy with my current setup of my base. At the moment, I'll give you a little tour of how things are. We got our living area here. We've got a lovely great hall with some telephones. Dupes talk to each other on telephones, even though they're right next to each other, and they give them morale boosts, basically. We got a really well-stocked fridge, kitchen here. Hey there, Vi, how's it going? We're up to 222,000 calories. Mostly life
Alert
loaf.
announce. Violet March just
Oh, congrats
redeemed
on the
playing
first.
first. Yes, yes.
My water is a little low. We do have a bunch of these, so we're not like, we have extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's an extra 25 tons of water in these, but it's still a bit low. Our pool water is also a little bit low as well. But we do have brine up here that we're pumping out, and as well, I'm getting ready to start pumping out. We got a cool slush guys over here as well, so I'm getting those ready to help with our water situation. Here we have all of my ranching. We've got I got smooth hatches here. I'm with smooth hatches because the smooth hatches they create refined metal, but at like 75% efficiency compared to 50% efficiency you get from this, and the 100% efficiency you get from this. So by having the smooth hatches, I was able to like passively gain a bunch of refined copper, which is very useful. The problem is copper ore isn't renewable. The place that we're going is got have copper volcanoes. So copper is renewable, but copper ore is not renewable. So I'm a little concerned about what's going to happen with this long term. I might maybe end up like keeping an eye on to see if any, because I think these guys have a 20% chance of laying stone hatch eggs. I'm wondering maybe if I can try to pivot over to stone hatches because there's no hatches live on the map anymore, I think. So I don't know if I can pivot back to hatches or stone hatches at the moment, which kind of sucks that I can evolve them one way, but not the other way. So I'll need to figure out what to do with that. We've got some Drecos. It took me a while to get the glossy Drecos. We got the glossy Drecos now, so we're getting some nice passive plastic from this. Over here, I've got my overflow. So when you've got too many Drecos, they go over here. These Drecos don't get fed, and eventually they die of starvation. But until they die of starvation, we can shear them a couple of times. We've got our little drowning chamber over here. They're so good. They're so good. So this is just automatically when there's less than, say, when there's more than 5 critters standing here, it closes the doors and floods the chamber and evolves them into meat for us. What else is cool? Oh yeah, this is I've kind of centrally located all of my industry. So you got my initial power here. You got my spam here. I've got some gas generators going over here. I've got I just sorted out before on my lunch break today. We now have the we now have our renewable steam. It's not renewable steam, renewable steel. So basically, this is being cooled. So this is using oil as its coolant, and it pumps it back over here where it cools it back down. That way, then I don't have to worry about having to waste water or cool down my water. This is just going to be kind of going in the loop all the time. We have also the steam turbine is also cooling. We've got water going on here for cooling this area as well. So the steam turbine right now is cooling just these 2 areas mostly. While up here, this is all being cooled by my brine. It's being cooled by my brine because my brine is coming in at like, -9 degrees. So if I was to desalinate it right away, it would end up breaking my pipes. So what I do is I send the brine down to go through all this hot stuff to heat it up, and then I can turn it into water, and the water goes then into the it gets dropped down here into my reservoir. So I think I'm still water negative with the spawn because this is using Well, yeah, when these are running at 100%, it's usually about 4 kilograms, I think. Yeah, 4 kilograms of water per second. Well, on average, this is creating 1.6 kilograms, and you, on average, are going to be creating 1.7. So between the two of them, I'm still going to need well, this isn't running 100% of the time, so maybe with the two of them, I would be okay. But also, I'm going to be creating water from, I've got the polluted water coming out of here, and we've got, well, I'm not know if I'll be using this polymer press now, given that my glossy Dracos are online. But if I was using the polymer press, this would be creating a bit of water as well. So I think I can be water positive still. We'll have to see. We have some slicksters as well. I got these from a gift from the printing pod, and then I've been sending the eggs over from the other planet. So thing is, though, I'm not making enough carbon dioxide. What's really funny is I've got carbon dioxide being pumped into here. So what happens is they end up kind of hanging out here under the vent, just like suckling the carbon dioxide that comes out. So I think I'd set this to like that we actually, I'm only storing 4 at the moment, but eventually I'm planning to move them over to here. This is where I'm building my petroleum generators. And I've got this placed in such a way that I can make this into a big dirty brick later on. So I'll basically be able to have so this width here is about the size of a stable, and I can actually fit 2 of these stables in this section here before it hits against the neutronium here. And it's right, well, the volcano will, I think it'll stop, and yeah, I can have like 5 of them stacked. And I think we'll end up maybe bushing against the volcano. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. But the idea is that this is going to be a big old dirty industrial brick someday in the future. And we'll have lots of slicksters in there. Suckling on our carbon dioxide is going to be great. Yeah, I'm trying to heat them up. So what I have here, I've got the little tepidizer here. And it's creating liquid it's coming out at like, what time? Like, at 80 degree water. I've got 80 degree water coming out here, but the carbon dioxide just doesn't really store heat well. So as a result, you can see that I think some of them are still cold. Actually, no, they're not cold at the moment. That's nice. Okay, so they are hot. Yeah, it's 70 degrees. I think it's 65 degrees. No, yeah, I think no, I think if it's less than 60 degrees, I think that's when they lay this long-haired slick eggs. So by keeping them at 70 degrees, they should be laying the proper eggs. But this is the case of trying to, have enough carbon dioxide to keep them fed. Is the issue I'm facing there. If you have a look over at the other planet, the disgusting swamp planet, it's actually pretty snazzy. We got the slug room, big old slug room. This is terrifying. Something with slugs terrify me. Even though I love playing slugs in Caves of Cod. I don't know, slugs freak me out. So we got the fluffy, furry slugs over here giving us power. We've got a petroleum generator over here that's using ethanol. And we are going to be, at some point over here, making a gas generator. Why is there no oxygen? What the hell's going on here? What the fuck is going on with my oxygen? Okay, let me just figure out what's happening with oxygen. There's no oxygen being sent over here at the moment. And all the carbon dioxide is actually being sent out here. Although, wait, is that? Yeah, so the carbon dioxide is being sent down here, and this is actually being sent down to the to my sixes as well. I've got my I've got 2 of the 3 oil wells here online. Although I'm not using the oil fast enough, so it's actually flooded this point. So at the moment, this oil well is shut off, and it's going to remain shut off until we start actually spending the oil. But we should be spending it pretty fast once it's online. I need to figure what's going on with my oxygen though. Let's see. So that's the issue. Okay. I accidentally destroyed a pipe I shouldn't have. Get that going. So that's going to go. It's going to pump the oxygen into here, and that's going to be the oxygen in our second base. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not entirely sure what the Sonya Samian synthesizer actually does. I did give someone some pajamas for a while, but then he just ended up being just like really slow and kind of bad. I need to figure out, the proper way to use that. We also have a the Preceptor, which I really like, and we got the Hermit here, which is a bit lame because it requires like the top quality foods to like for the final step. So I've never actually done that before, but we're gonna have this. I really like this. This is really cool because I'd love to get some pips. We can maybe get some renewable dirt and maybe even like turn like this central area. I'd like to turn that into a nature reserve somehow. That'd be pretty snazzy, I think. But yeah, let's unpause, do stuff, and see about what I'm going to do about going into the space. So, I've never done this before. My plan here is that with two of these guys, I send two dupes in here, send them out, and they should be able to colonize. They should be able to build a rocket platform on the place that we land on. So let's see about setting this up. So there's gonna be two people living here. So let's see. Oh. Okay, there we go. We got the two beds for 'em. Anything else they're gonna need in here? So if I okay, I don't think we can potentially split this into two rooms. Oh, maybe. Okay, and then we have furniture. Also, there's some food. Where is my it's a mess table. There we go. Okay. So we got no bathroom on our ship, but we got two beds and two mess halls. And can I fit a fridge on this? Well, we have no power. Have I researched the power? I think I've researched the power, but I don't have a battery on it because this is a small one. What I can do, I think, is if I go like this and we do food. Okay, I think they can jump up to reach that. There we go. So this is our crappy little spaceship for now. Or two dupes. We'll make a proper one later on, but we'll do that for now. So I need to. Oh yeah, I need to build a skill scrubber because they have morale issues. So I want to have the minimum skills possible. So let's see, where's my skill scrubber? It is here. Let's throw it. Oh, over here, I guess. There we go. How much power do you use actually? 480. Well, the thing is, it won't be on all the time. We have lots of like really heavy things on this one circuit, but they're not all on the same time. Well, this one is usually on. These two will not usually be on at the same time because they're things I demand to be built. So we'll just go mental with this. I'll make the priority 9 job so we can get the new dude set up. On the note of levels, anyone need level up right now? Let's see. Abe is kind of sad. And he's kind of where I want him to be, so leave that alone. You... Let's see. You do operating. So I only have one scientist. So maybe I might put into astronomy. I think that'd be pretty snazzy. Ashcan here is kind of where I'm tempted to go, even though he's a little sad right now. Food sustainability is like really, really important. That's maybe I'll leave him open now, I think. Camille, I'm going to do this just because you use experts a lot as a builder. So I think that's worth the morale hit. Hey, the Vipcraft, how's it going? Really? I thought you said that you played the game a lot. But basically, oh wow. Ooh, you definitely want to get some lovely suit stuff going. Max. Max can stay doing what he does at the moment. Ren is pretty snazzy. He's got like, I think he's got like really good rocketry, if I remember correctly. He has rocketry. I think 7. Yeah, he's not bad. He does digging as well. I might maybe scrub him and give him some digging skills so he can help out with the new world we go to. Oh no, you definitely, because you have this already. You got, you only have piloting 2 is the thing. Why is piloting so low? We got really good digging. And then we have a robot here. I think I'll do this just so we're ready to put another skill in if needed. Lyra leveled up as well. So she's building and operating and cooking. She's amazing. Lyra is like my favorite dupe. She even has she has a little bit of digging too. She's the best. He's 5 to infinite, but doing it badly. Oh, I see. You have beautiful spaghetti. So, Lyra's someone I think I would like to send to the other world because, like, she has operating and building, and she's cooking as well. So I could give her maybe like, and she has a little bit of digging skills too. So I can maybe scrub her skills and have her focus on the cooking and some basic building, and she can help set up the new place. And then probably Ren. Let's actually see if I. Let's see, rocketry. So like you're 7, you're 3, 0, 0, 2. Yeah, so I'll probably Ren and Lyra. Then I guess we'll send. Let me double check. So like Ren is just piloting and nothing else. Well, you've got like he's got the super duper hard digging, and Lyra has super hard digging. So I give Lyra her digging, and then we actually don't have to spend any points. But by spending 1 point, we can do all the digging that we need to do. So I think they make a good combo. So I'll have her with that, and then we'll give her some cooking, and we'll give her some construction, and then she is going to be they're going to be our space people. Oh no, yeah, 1-4. I'm pretty slow at the game. I don't even have like oil properly. Oh, there we go. Oh, and so as well, I installed a mod for airlocks. Just because, like, I think they could lock the dub. I feel like a game like this, they should, like, it's so important to be able to separate, rooms and gases and stuff. They should just give you airlocks. I like this mod because the airlocks are really expensive to build. They're 400 refined metal to build, so really, really expensive. And they also require power to use at all. It's not like mechanized ones where it's slower. They can't work without power. And additionally, the power has to be built like in this part here. So if you have to be careful building the power before you put down the airlock, otherwise you get locked out. So like, you know, there's a bit of thinking involved in actually making them. So I think it's balanced nicely, and that way then you don't have to be like messing with with locks and you know pouring them out and all that stuff. You just have a proper airlock that just works. It's good. I like it. Can't imagine the work time taking so long. Yeah. Yeah, that happens as well. Just trying to figure out like a way to have them like efficiently moving stuff from A to B. It's definitely something that like I'm been trying to think about and trying to solve. It'd be something that I would definitely like to be better at for sure. Actually, wait a second. I want this one to be here. And then I want to deconstruct these buildings. Let me just party 7. Because I think I want to have a vacuum seal going into this place. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to build another airlock up here. And then this part here is basically going to be a little vacuum room. So we'll have like, let me maybe, I'm going to move, actually, could that be, oh yeah, we could do it there. So we'll have like, so the idea is that we'll have another airlock here as well, and we'll just chemical vacuum area here. And what I want to do actually with that is like this. So we'll have, okay, I'll need to figure out how to build this properly, but there'll definitely be a vacuum area in this part. I might deconstruct more ladders in this area. Yeah, we can reach it from that side. Oh yeah, that's the newest one, the prehistoric pack adds that. I didn't add that one. Did the game go out with me, didn't it? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, someone's trapped. Who's trapped? Lyra is trapped. Why is Lyra trapped? Lyra is... Wait, why is Lyra trapped? You go up here, you go up here, you go up here. You're not trapped, Lyra. Nothing about the situation is a trap, Lyra. I don't understand. Okay, that was strange. Back over here. Destroyed. Ooh, it's infinite metal. That's interesting. Nice. I like how it's like there's two options about how to deal with it. That's pretty cool. Okay, I know what to do. So yeah. And let's see. So oh no. So the idea is what I'm trying to do here is we have maybe like you like this. So this is gonna be like here. And then we'll have a vacuum in like this little area here. Yeah. Ooh, neutronium tide. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so Camille, what? Camille is here. So no, I thought she was asleep. No, she was catching her breath. Okay, I thought she was trapped. Let's come to. Okay. And this is all party 7 work. And let's make up a party to get rid of those ladders. Is my skill scrubber done yet? It is. Okay, cool. So, let's see. I really want to send Lyra away. Does Lyra need to be here anymore? Not really. Let's see. Who here can build who isn't Lyra? Devon. Okay, so Devon will stay here building. We'll send Lyra away. Where is Lyra? So now where is my teleporter? My teleporter is over here. Okay, good. Lyra, you get ready to teleport. We're out of polluted mode. Wow. Okay. Oh, game wants me to zoom in on Leo teleporting, but it zoomed in at a random spot. Up here. There we go, yeah. Okay, good. So now what I want to do is I'm going to... The idea was, where's the guy? Ren and Lyra. There we go, it's the crew, the 2 of them. Okay, so... Entombed? Oh no, your head's stuck on the wall! Okay, I'm going to cancel this. Actually, I'm going to prepare for the future. Yeah, we'll do the high capacity one. Oh. There we go. Okay. Only those 2 will be high capacity, and that's just because maybe in the future we'll need it. You can have come up this way. And again, so priority 7, all of this stuff. They want to wear a shame. Oh boy. Could move these transformers, yeah. You know what I'll do over here? Makes a bit more sense. You can store, keep just buildings. I wonder, can I... No, I can't. I can't power it using those guys. I have to use normal wires for that. So... Party... Oh. We gotta build the wires first, otherwise we'll be able to access it. And dig this out as well, and we're going to deconstruct the ladder. So we'll move these transformers eventually, and we'll have like a bunch of the suits going this way. I'm just gonna temporarily move that just so we can get this. I want to get the outside built because then it'll be a bit easier to vacuum it. Because with what I've left to build here, we won't actually be adding any more gas to it. Oh, I have a better way to do that one actually. 39. There we go. You know, we're going to deconstruct the entire ladder. Oh yeah, someone's missing a bed right now. Can I... Okay, I don't know how do I actually like tell my dupes to like if I summon the crew, will they actually build the stuff in here, or do I have to like have a cargo module to this so they can build the stuff? Yeah, I don't know how to actually tell my dupes to build in here. Do they in chat know? How do I actually tell them to build the buildings in there? I'm just going to give a bread to Lyra for now and over here away from the robot. Robots make too much noise when they sleep. Have we done the power? Okay. So, but thinking about moving some of this stuff around. So you... I can put this guy, like, up here. It's right there, actually. Let's deconstruct a bunch of those. And then the second one... This guy... I can probably just pop him, like, down inside here. And then I've got this space for Atmos suits. Oh, Butts is really Butts, sure. Okay, thanks, Buttsbot. The initial land is supposed to be constructed. View the interior. Pending round trip to... So it's going to be going to here. Height of rocket exceeds... Wait, it is too high? Oh shit, it's too high. I can't have two of them on it. Shit. Okay. I thought I could have two. Okay, in that case we'll need two rockets. Let's change you into anything, and then I cancel the build, and there we go. Okay, interesting. So I'll need to send two rockets then in order to have enough to make a lander when we get there. I don't think I can... Wait, can I view this? I can't view until I've been there. Like, I could summon them. But, like, how do I let people in to actually do stuff? Full station, zoo. So, what's this called? It's my nose cone, right? Okay. With one traveler. Okay, it doesn't say anything about how to actually build inside. Although now that we know we have like two people, wait, what's the UI gone? Okay, that was weird. So can change this up now that we know only one person can live in here. Okay, we're gonna have furniture. Furniture. Mess table. Yeah. And there's no way I can really do. We can fit a toilet in there, so we'll probably build a toilet on the outside then when we land, I guess. That's basically it for now. Assuming we can figure out how to actually build. We're going to dig out this area. What's this looking? Priority. So I want to get this side also sealed up. And we are totally safe as well to get the first of those done. I would like to have one of these transformers moved up here. And the other transformer, for now, I'll just move it down here. There you go, and then you're going to connect to that wire instead. And then this guy is going to connect to this wire. There you go. Okay. Good stuff. Voidcraft, you might know the answer to this. Do you know how do I tell my dupes to actually build the furniture inside the rocket? Like, if I summon the dupe to the rocket, will they run back and forth building in it? Or, like, do I need to have a storage? Do I have to attach storage? And they build from the storage? Or, like, how do I actually, like, build the interior? Ooh, I hate when one starts like that. Oh, you never talk. Okay, I see, I see. I'm gonna Google it then. So a lot of people talk about, like, you know, like, what to build, but not, like, literally how to build. Oh. Okay. Oh, I know. Okay, I think the issue is the ladder. Oh, no, they have access to this. Is the way to set it so anyone's allowed in? Is that the issue? Right, no, access is public. Yeah, access is public. Interior building restrictions, none. Access public. Yeah, not entirely sure why people aren't building. Oh boy. Cause yeah, like I'm seeing people ask online, and they're saying that they should just be building normally. Um. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything saying like. Yeah, they all can access it, so access is set up properly. So that's not the issue. They're about as close as they can be to this. So the ladder, they should be able to. Yeah, they can climb the ladder up here. They can get up to the module here. That's not the issue. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on. Please looks like a cat up on your neck. Oh no, I do not own a pet, sadly. Okay. Okay, just do job restrictions. No. Is it so? Is it because they need to go through here to build it, and they don't think they can path there? That be the issue? Oh no, they just aren't building in here. Okay, because like this one says duplicate operation required. Why, like, why is that error on it? I don't know. Anyway, let's just priority 9 out of this. And there you go, people. Okay, so it seems like I was confused by this error for some reason, but it's actually fine. We should be able to get that built. Okay. I was misunderstanding an error. Yeah, I guess I don't know why there's that error on the ladder bed, but it looks like they actually can build. Everything's looking here. Do we have any? I'm keeping an eye out for more geez, got so many sweet hatch eggs. I'm keeping an eye out for stone hatch eggs. I'm also keeping an eye out for the glossy dracos. You're gonna have one coming soon. Oh, we've got two more glossy dracos on the way. Oh, you have a thing over here. I'll get the nutrient bars. No, I'll get some. I think we got plenty of lime now. Oh, you're an amazing person to be sending into space, building and rocketry. I'm gonna grab you. Okay, I think I'm actually be sending you instead of Lyra. Everything's looking over here. Things are looking fantastic, yeah. We're doing quite good. This is getting quite full. I might maybe get the gas powered generator going. I think just one of them should do. So we do power, natural gas. Put it like here, I guess. We're gonna have an airlock. An airlock side insulated door. We're gonna want a couple of mesh tiles over here. And a couple of normal tiles. Let's do a big thing like this. We can cancel 2 of them and put in a door here, and I'll set up the pumping of the I'll set up the pumping of the nasty water later. We're gonna open this up and power. There we go. Oh, we're gonna need the smart battery as well. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm gonna leave this outside because it's pretty cold in this area. Maybe I should probably even like move further away. I'll do that for now. And then automation. There we go. The event was funny. Oh. How was that reminded? Am I doing weird meteor stuff? We need, where's my ventilation? Over here. Okay. So this is the gas. There'll be stuff that isn't gas as well, but that's okay. Eventually it'll be only gas. And then this is the CO2 output. And it's gonna go ahead and join with this. Has an entire hydrogen vent tamer. Ooh. Oh boy. And he didn't. Oh man. That's 500 degree hydrogen all over the base. Sounds terrifying. We have hydrogen vent here. I guess that's why you were minding, because you saw the H. But yeah, we got hydrogen there. I think we got chlorine over here as well. I think I've got the second chlorine somewhere as well. No, it's sulfur. But sulfur down here. Oh wow! That was pretty intense. Oh, I should get some science going. What science do I want? Maybe we head towards petroleum engines. Okay, I'm going to actually deconstruct these two buildings. That way people can access that to build. Because I don't want to have any, like, even though there's not much atmosphere down here, I want to minimize how much atmosphere gets into this. And that way then it'll be easy to maintain it as a vacuum. Oh boy. Okay, got that done. So let's see. Let's make this a high priority thing to do. So with that, yeah, this guy can be removed. And then I can just have a line of atmospheres going this way. Yeah, and we should have plenty of power to just have this powering the entrance stuff. And we'll have the this inside for later. We'll probably maybe have this power on the left side. That way people don't have to see the core when they run in. But if that's the case, I'll just later on. Because I think I want to be going like pretty far to the left, so I might make that another point. I could have coming to the top. Ooh. I actually had something similar to that happen in my in this place here. I had my oxygen vents here, and there's like little bits of polluted oxygen here and there, and they kept kind of like flowing over through the gas vents, causing this to overpressurize. And at one point, there was like 9 kilograms of oxygen in certain places. The tubes would go in there, the heads would explode. One reason for the airflow tiles was just to try to get the oxygen to spread out, because it was so dense from that mechanic. 25 kilograms, Jesus Christ. Okay, good. And that's done there. Okay, good. So now I would like to deconstruct this guy. Deconstruct this guy. Actually, so this is... The position of this actually is a little awkward. I could put it here, actually. Yeah. Because we haven't started pumping it out yet. If I go here instead... no, that's still doable. So what we do is... go to the power overlay. We're going to go like this. I'm going to deconstruct this guy. We're going to put you here instead. And then we're going to do a wire bridge like so. And that way we can have the power go down this way instead and leave this area open for atmosuits. You can come straight down. And see, actually, does that stop me making a gas pump in here? It does not. Okay, good. We can get a gas pump in there. We can vacuum out this place. And then we'll be all good. Okay, and then what we do is you then are going like this. Okay, good. So then we deconstruct. Oops, it's going to be power wires. Deconstruct this. And I'd like to priority 9 this part, just to make sure we can get rid of this, and that way we'll be ready to do stuff. Hey, the tuna, how's it going? I did survive the flu. Actually, no, I died. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost now. I'm a ghost who only plays action not included. Keep an eye on this, because I want to make sure that these 2 jackals get put up into here. I'm just keeping an eye and making sure that works out. I'm considering maybe trying to change this design up so I can put a critter collection point here. And that way, as guys here die, they can just naturally be moved over there. But it's not much space because this. I think this is like if I move this to any other spot in the map, it can't just suck everything in. So if these guys are like actually, if they're not eating, they probably won't be pooping. So you probably only need to actually watch the shears. I could move you up there. I could put a critter collection here instead. I think that would work. And I'll keep an eye to see what happens with these guys. But I think I can maybe be design this so I can have it the dupes move them in there as needed. Oh God, glossy jackals, losing them was so bad. It feels so bad like when you don't have them. It took me so long to get my glossy jackals online. And this one. Oh, on that note, well, my power isn't great, so I want to make sure we have the petroleum generators ready before I actually start making petroleum. And I've turned off my polymer press because I feel like we're going to be fine using jackals and plastic for the time being. So I don't think I need this to be active. Second. Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah. We're just going to vacuum up that place. Go. Waiting for so long when the meteor land because everything was melting lava. Oh boy. That sounds like a really fun challenge though. I think I'm definitely gonna try to play that at some point. Let's deconstruct this tile, so we can actually access this stuff. I need to surround this with lead because this is very radioactive. Where's the pee? Did someone pee over here? Did someone make a mess? Was this pee here already? Nope, someone made a mess. Someone wet themselves. The game didn't tell me. Oh well. So once this is done, I can remove this and potentially move this as well. Yeah, I can move this whole thing here, and this will be ammo suits. I'm just going to deconstruct these two wires. Yeah, power is. There you go. Let's see if people made anything in here yet. Oh, look at that. 39. Put in the nutrient bars. I'll make pemmican, we'll put that in, because one day I'll make pemmican, I'm sure. And the muckroot as well, I guess. And then in my kitchen... Yeah, they'll priority 8, so they'll prioritize that over the fridges. So stuff else will get moved over there over time. If it's very cold. This doesn't look like a cold area to me. I think it's a little warm over here. Oh, it's not battery powered as well. We'll get that made, and we can vacuum out that little area in the middle, and I can make my atmo suits. Alright, that's done as well. Cool. Okay, so deconstruct priority 9. This whole situation. Oh god. Okay, thank. I was worried it was going to spill out there, but liquids can't turn corners. You should choose some shale heating your Draco room. Oh no! RIP Dracos. So I think they're gonna hatch before they hatch. So what I'll do is after they hatch, we'll murder 2 Dracos up here. And then these 2 guys should be delivered into there. At which point we'll be on one. Let's see how many. Doesn't say how many you have of this specific species, does it? It does not. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3 at least. In here, there's a glossy Draco egg in there. I think once these 2 hatch, because I like access to reed fiber, which I think we can take our time. I think we don't need to rush. Ooh, so that'd be these. They're glossy bites. That's like that's a ton of. It's like 150 kilograms each, isn't it? If they be share for plastic. Okay, there we go. So let's get them to start emptying this out. We're going to deconstruct this as well. I'm going to put down the atmosuits. It's quite slow as well to move through them, so I feel like they're nicely balanced. Devon is hungry. Devon, we've got so much food. We have like, we have 38,000 kilocalories of food here. Why are they not making omelet though? It's like, oh, there you go. Whatever. I won't make frost buns here, I think, because I want my sleep meat to be sent home. On that note, this is marked here, right? Yeah, okay. Send the sleep meat home. Don't eat it yourself. Or actually, they're going to be here because that's their higher priority. So I'm actually going to make this priority 6. And your priority 7. I'll make priority 8 actually. There we go. Okay. Ginger tea. Ooh, I love some ginger tea. So we'll get the second rocket built because we need 2 of these Trailblazers modules to make a spaceship to make a landing pad. We get our initial stuff delivered. We send them away. We'll start working then on getting our second planet up and running. I've never been to this like 3rd planet, so I'm excited to see what challenges will await. Oh yeah, these guys. Wait. Why are you empowered? This is because power is bad here. Oh, that's why. I'm going to stop this for a bit. Just to keep my power a bit more stable while we still have the petroleum. Okay, so we're going to I'm just gonna pause for a second while I sort this out. So we want stations, and we want the checkpoint. Bam. There we go, and then 2, 3, 4. 5 is fine for now. 5 is probably overkill. Power wise. Oh. Hey, the chili, how's it going? The Lunkenem to you as well. More time. Oh, yeah. For the overgrowth fig. I've seen some videos of that, yeah. And as well, don't they have like predator animals? So you got like some animals to eat other animals. It seems like an interesting kind of challenge in farming. Pretzel baguettes. Ooh. There we go. And then we're going to need some oxygen as well. Oxygen must be included. The okay. This feels very messy. You have a lot of spaghetti here. What's going on with this one? Oh yeah, that was in case this. Yeah, originally this was connected to here, so if it got filled up, it would keep going that way. But there's not enough CO2 coming out to justify that. Okay, I kind of want to make sure that these are built first, because I don't want people coming in here without protection. So the idea of like having it set up this way is that now there'll be minimal gas in this area, so it'll be easy for me to vacuum it. Now, eventually I'm planning to put like a petroleum boiler like over here probably, and I'll be able to like mine all of this whole area out without introducing any gases thanks to the airlocks. And that way then we'll have a lovely, lovely vacuum sealed petroleum boiler. It'll be really fancy. Press spaghetti with cream cheese. Ooh. Unreachable, so we'll leave it there forever. I think I want to make sure this gets prioritized. So I think what I want to do is looks like the social packets as well. We're looking for oh yeah. Ventilation and gas bridge. Okay, so what I just will prioritize emptying. Okay, good stuff. Let's make sure we make the suits. I'll leave them at it. That's unreachable. I thought they could jump up to that, but I guess they can't. So in that case, I'll have to put you like this. You have to deconstruct you. There we go, we got plenty of food in there. Get the second rocket going, a new rocket. It's gonna have a CO2 engine. We're gonna give it a trailblazer. And we'll give the solo spacefarer. There you go. Make this all priority 7 to make. And then once that's done, we're gonna scrub our 2 dupes and send them away. Oh, actually, gotta be very careful of these guys. These guys are a huge pain in the ass. The vacuum now. It is. Okay, good. So you can now be deconstructed. And then that's done. Alright, these guys need to get their stuff going as well. It's priority 7, the pipes. And then I'm at the priority 9. This so it gets delivered straight away. Okay. Everything's looking up here. We almost have another Draco going into the overflow. Yeah, this area still has a little bit of lime lung. There's like 1 or 2 packages. So actually, it looks like the slime lung is just surviving in the hydrogen for some reason. Like down here, there's like just 1 little bit of polluted oxygen. Now and again, like actually, it looks like now this has been sectioned off with the chlorine. So this actually area is actually looking pretty safe now. Can probably get rid of this whole situation. Leave the plants there, but we'll get rid of everything else. And we'll just leave the polluted oxygen trapped here forever. I could potentially just like throw down a deodorizer like right there in the little corner. Or is there some here as well? Actually, that's for all sentinels, that's okay. So this is where the slime lung is currently trapped. I could even just make a like a wall here or something just trapped in there. Ooh, I had no way she could do that. Like slime lung I find can be very time consuming to deal with. Wait. Oh nice, this is a vacuum now, perfect. Oh, I forgot to build the automation here for that. So we need to have a atmo sensor over here. And then for you, we power conductive wire like this. Okay. So our petroleum is ready to get started. I built this area up here in case I wanted to get an aqua tuner going. I feel like I can probably share this aqua tuner for cooling this area, but we'll see how it goes. Just because I'm not going to be using a polymer press, so the heat will probably be a little bit easier to manage. If needs to be, I can shove another aqua tuner up here. Aqua tuna. Yeah. Like a tuna in the aqua. The oxygen is happening over there. This is... Ooh, nice diamond. Give me that diamond. We're looking up here. I should probably build a ladder. Plastic do I have? I have a ton of plastic. How much plastic does it cost to make one of these transit thingamajigs? I haven't researched them yet. Let's research the transit thingamajigs. I'm currently researching hydrocarbon engines. No, I'm not rushing that, I think. I think the transit is probably more important. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Okay. So depending on the plastic, I might start because I want to give a design my base for this way is that this side here is always empty. So I can have like a transit thing down here. I can have one here in the kind of like central area near my living area. And then I can have one, I've made space here for one to drop in here for access to the eggs and the Dracos. And we can drop one over here for access to the space. And I'm hoping that's going to be very nice and organized. Yeah. Duke butts. Oh dare. Ooh. That's really good Novoid craft because I find like it takes so long to deal with slime lung. It's like my most hated mechanic. And now that I know all I have to do is like put a resort down and forget about it. That's so useful. Like it's like cycle 41 now. It's taken me, I got up here around cycle probably 2025 and it was literally like even just like I'd be claiming like this section of it was already just an intensive amount of work. So yeah, just be able to make that simpler would be fantastic. Because like one thing that's really annoying with trying to deal with slime lung is that oxygen and fluid oxygen are like the same density, so like one little packet of fluid oxygen can exist and float around on its own, and it'll make everyone sick. And it'll spread from there. And just trying to like I had this full of deodorizers, and I couldn't catch the last remaining little pockets. And it was these plants, just over time, these plants overwhelming. Those is how I got this like fixed in the end. But it was a long time to get this area unlocked for use. Ooh, puffs. You're being butt spot. You've control over butt spot catatonic. Oh yeah, I've got some liquid chlorine here because at one point this got stuck, even though these are insulated gas pipes, and my stuff started condensing. Okay, now although I think the oops. Yeah, I think the carbon is gonna. So what I need to do, I think, is wait. Oh, I say it's this carbon. I think what I should probably do is vent this carbon at the end. It sucks I'm venting the carbon. I want to give it to Slicksters. I just prefer Slicksters was getting that carbon. But I don't have like a third pipe going all the way down. I mean, I could have a third pipe going all the way down to the Slicksters. Give them the leftover carbon. Because they are very hungry. They're hungry boys. How many sixes are down here? There's 8 sixes down here. This is a crowd. Oh yeah, because I built this here, so it's no longer the size they want it to be. It's okay, they'll be having their fancy new setup soon. Let's actually start getting ready for that. This whole area needs to be mined out and also deconstructed. Yeah, like pretty much ready to go. Oh, actually, I do have the storage, yes. I can turn this on now, I think. Let's priority, let's see, is it actually reachable? It is, okay, good. I'm gonna priority 9 this stuff. And then what we'll do is, turn it on. We'll leave this off, I don't think I need this, we've got plenty of, got like a ton of plastic so far, I got more joggers coming in. But we'll start making our petroleum. And let's maybe get some piping the petroleum over as well while we're at it. Plumbing. Pipe. Petroleum can come in this way. Oh, nope, not activate the volcano. That would be silly. Now if you come down through this crappy little area here. There we go. And we want a little liquid bridge. There we go. Once you put only, you have your slime lung. I think, yeah, I think like it used to be worse in like early access. It was rebalanced quite a lot. The zombie spores, I lost to dupe the zombie spores before because he got hit with zombie spores, so it was really slow, and then like he mined a roof to release a bunch of water, and his athletics was so bad that by the time he walked from where he mined to where he could oxygen, he suffocated. It took him like an entire cycle to walk that far. Oh wow, geez, that's intense. Right, let's actually leave this open now. I don't need an airlock there, I think. Actually, no, I will keep an airlock there just so any carbon dioxide is more likely to fall into my little thing here to get moved around. This is going to be my new 6-develop ranch. They live in this model area here, but because of the gap in the roof, they'll be tricked into thinking that they live in this big area. And then we can fill this later on full of random machines. And one day, it's going to be industrial brick. It's going to be great. Okay, I see. So you just lost them for 2 days. That could still be pretty annoying like early game. I want this to be priority 4. And I want this to be priority 3. So they're going to poop the oil down into this little thing here. And we're going to be expanding down. I think I might be expanding up maybe once more. Oh, that's a good noise. There we go. What do we have here? We got 2 robots. We got someone who loves wearing suits. A regular Bernie from How I Met Your Mother. And some free steel. Give me the free steel. Okay, that's an easy decision. How is this looking? Oh boy, let's go to the interior. Like, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. Maybe it's overkill that I'm building like, you know, beds and stuff in here. Let's see. Does it say like how long this trip's gonna take? Your spaceship, blah blah blah. I've selected to orbit this. What does it mean land is ready? Oh, that's fine. We'll have to do it while we're there. Okay. So we're gonna have. So what I'll do is I'll send Ren and Lyra. But Lyra will launch the planet, and Ren is gonna stay in the ship, and he's gonna fly home. And then here, I guess this is just gonna be hanging out in orbit. How do I? No, wait. I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you're also heading to this place. Your crew is gonna be. Who's that new guy we got? Is it Ari? Was that the new guy we got? Who's really good, like everything? Yeah, Ari. Ari. There you go, Ari. Enjoy being in a rocket. There we go. And then for your interior, furniture. I'll leave you with nothing, and we'll see. We'll see what happens to Ari. Ari's a brand new dupe, so I'm not too invested in him. On that note of investing, let's do this. Let's get you some marketry. Yeah, so Lyra. Wait, was it? Actually, no, I was gonna keep Ren actually. Because Ren has, between the two of them, they got a nice chunk of digging. So I think actually, let's I'm gonna change the pilot to Ari instead of Ren. And Ari will keep, because Ari's kind of lame. No, there we go. And then you can be Ren. There we go. So Ren will come back, but Ari and Lyra are going to live on the new planet. Because between the two of them, they got a nice chunk of digging. So let's start by getting them ready. So we're going to wipe Lyra's things. That requires emptying. We're going to wipe Lyra's skills, and then we're going to wipe Ari's skills. No, Ven's skills. So they have maximum morale. I can already over here start building some power stuff. Okay. UP. 20 description of someone who's never played OD. Yeah. You feel the fresh water so no P could get in. To open it to repair something. It's the protective tiles. God, P rain down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, there's been times when like I've quick loaded because of a badly timed Wii. When did they change? Because I think when I played this first, if you put germy water into your oxygen, it put germs everywhere. But I think they changed it so now, so the germs only matters if you cook with the germs, it makes people sick. But if you turn the oxygen, it's fine. So you can turn P into oxygen, and that's completely fine. What's my challenge? There we go. What's the overheat temperature? No, okay, that definitely needs to be steel. Okay, we'll go with 2 for now. I think we can get a third one as well later on. We're going to want this. I'm gonna continue using the really expensive ones because I'm a fancy boy. No, it is. There you go. You got so much copper from my big from my smooth guys, the smooth hatches. These guys. I'm gonna be fancy and use it. My smart battery. There we go. We'll get a smart battery as well. And we are going to get some automation. Smart battery needs... Okay, can this overheat? Do smart batteries overheat? They do, so that has to be steel as well. It doesn't need to be steel right now, but one day it'll be steel. Do smart battery, steel, get over here. And we want automation wire. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. Okay. Great stuff. Great stuff. How are things going here? Do we have... Okay, work's being made on this. So plenty of space in that. This is inactive because of that. Why is this not being built though? Please build that. And is it set up properly? Can signal if above... I think it's like 450 grams is what I like doing for those. Is that right? Yeah, above 450 and above 450. Below 500, below 500. So I have it set like this because if these are active while the oil is flooding them, then bad things happen. Although you've got plenty of space here. You know what? This actually makes more sense to be like up here. Yeah, because the oil can't go through those airlocks. Yeah, that's gonna save you so much lead. Oh. Okay, how are things looking here? I like how it tells me there's a breathability issue when like is there a breathability issue? I mean, even like near space, it's pretty breathable. It's cold, but it's breathable. Okay, this is ready to go. Why is that not working? Oh, because I haven't piped in the oil. So the oil... Sorry. No, where does my oil come from? No. Wait, where does the oil come from? The oil comes from... Why is there no oil? This oil comes down this way. And it goes whoop, it goes whoop. And it goes... It goes into here. And it comes out of here. Deconstruct and deconstruct. And I was using that to fill up this with oil. So, actually... Cancel. And like, why? Right shape. Why is that not pumping? Or not being delivered? Ah, did that happen? Okay. Okay, so then you're like this. And we can leap over here. Okay, this area is full of so much spaghetti. There we go. Okay, good stuff. This is all... Yep, this is all reachable. Perfect, okay. There we go. Oh yes, I should probably do that. I'm very bad at making decor. I have like the stuff up, but yeah. Before, like, I had like my massage room had like lovely tree background, and like my disco room had like a disco background. I should probably do that. Oh yeah, I've seen some clips of that. It looks really interesting. Let's make all of these rooms fancier. Drywall. So, what do I want to have in my eating area? Which looks like nice. Let's do southwest. There we go. And then over here, in the disco room, we'll do the arcade. And while I'm at it, we're gonna want to have get the accents going. There we go. And I don't have a massage parlor. We should probably build a massage parlor. Where's a good spot for it? Probably over here. Wait, no, we'll do it under the gas, I think. So you have to go through... Well, no, then they have to go through the stinky dupe room to get there. Also, radiation is a thing over there. No, yeah, I think over here is the best spot for it. I'm gonna release a bunch of chlorine, but who cares? I'll leave kind of fall down this way, and then we'll open up that side afterwards. Ooh, Starseeker. No, yeah, waiting. That's the one. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the new Warhammer content. Okay, so Leo has been reset properly, and it is... Ren was the only one to reset. There you go. Get in there, Ren. Yeah, when I have this area emptied out, I think maybe we'll change out the private bedrooms. That's a problem for future reading, though. Ooh, I played it solo. I've never played it in a group. Oh, wait a second. Because of... Wait a second. Why is no power over here? I'm just generally low on power. I think when this... Once the scrubbing is... No, scrubbing hasn't even started yet. Oh, no. Okay, it is scrubbing. Oh, is someone in there? Yeah, okay. So when the scrubbing is done, this will be powered up again and we can get that last one done. And then that should be the petroleum. That's the petroleum being delivered. More important is this stuff getting done. That work? Skills. No, he ran out of power and he stopped. God damn it. Okay. I think he shouldn't be allowed to do that. I think that feels illegal. Okay. Oh, he's back in there now. Okay. Load 10. Load 480. This is what's currently he's eating power at the moment. Oh yeah, you got stuck in there because there's no power there. That's actually quite nasty. Oh boy. I might just temporarily cut this off. That's gonna save a bunch of power. That's still not getting... why would that not have power? Maybe the power is treated like a liquid, so only like things close. Look at power. Oh, why are you... Oh, what's happening with you? Why is this pipe blocked? Oh, because that's blocked. Okay, I see, I see. So what I want to do then, if that gets blocked, then ideally, ideally I'd have it like go directly in this room, but I can't. I'm gonna have to go. Although half will go that way. There we go. So that's gonna turn back on. That. Oh damn! I thought it would half will go down there to feed them. Okay. Oh, that's the issue. So, oh, Lindsay's gonna fucking die down here. We need to get access to here. Should I do? Oh yeah, because this area is hot and full of carbon dioxide, so I do want the atmosuits coming into here. I'm going to temporarily deconstruct as an emergency that should allow Lindsay to get out there, and then we can build the tiles down there so that this area gets powered up again. I was gonna priority emergency. Get those guys built. There you go. So she went through here, and then for some reason the ground here went away. I'm not sure why. And then because of that, there was no power in the airlock to leave, and she got stuck in there. I've got mod adds these airlocks, and if they're not powered, people can't use them at all. So it can get pretty spicy. I think I was like deleting something that was there maybe, and oh no, it was I was having the pipe go through. That was it. So they mined under the transformer and broke the transformer. Okay, Camille, that's a very strange angle to build that from, but luckily you can still go through the checkpoint, so it's okay. Okay, you've decided you're gonna take some granite with you. I guess she's taking it for granite. Oh. Okay. Sacrifice not directly, but indirectly. Stealing food, okay. I used to play a bunch of stuff together. I think I'm very far on it though, but I really liked it. It was fun. But I would be up for playing those stuff together with like you and Tuna, if I'm allowed, if I'm invited to the party. So now we snip this. There we go. Okay, so. Ah, yes. Yeah. Dupes always do things the hard way. Very dramatic that way. Oh, here comes our petroleum. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look how hard it is. Oh boy, the Sixers are gonna love it. They're gonna love it so much. And it's gonna be, you know, preparing to build that. Luckily, it's an area where people don't tend to pass through very often. Just try to build it from 25 C100 oxygen and build it from 60 degree, basically a vacuum. Oh, that's so sweet, Tuna. Everyone should have a favorite person to starve it. Okay, yeah, so we'll see about migrating them over at some point. Ren has indeed lost his skills, which means it is time. It is time. Oh boy, this is exciting stuff. We are how many hours into the stream? We're 2 hours into the stream. And we are finally doing what was promised. Boy. What are we doing for plastic? Have I researched? Okay, we just actually researched those. Good. So what was I researching? I was researching the hydrocarbon stuff. Although I gotta wait for you get filled up. Yeah, heat is very kind of like it's very tricky as well to manage properly. What's my heat at the moment? But like this area here is like a little mini desert. Then we've got lovely cool stuff here. This area is absolutely freezing because that's where my brine goes. Should vacuum this place out as well so we can fill it with carbon dioxide. Gas pump. Get over here. And then what we want is ventilation. That's this stuff. It goes into space. This whole thing is going to be rebuilt. So these guys are getting moved over there. This is going to be moved down here because this is a lower part of my map now. And we'll need to figure out how to manage the carbon dioxide that we send. Although I think maybe we'll probably see about moving into petroleum engines after this initial one. I just check the interior. Yep, we got people in there. Oops, and then the other one, Aries, sorry, Ven is in there too. So let me see. You're not full yet, but I think you should have enough to actually get to where we're going. Let me check your checklist. How do I check your checklist? Okay, there we go. It's fueled enough. Okay, good. Okay, we need to actually give people piloting first. So skills. Avi as piloting. Lyra, I'll do her skills when she lands, so I can just double check properly what I want to do with her. And there's Ren. Ren is here. Ren, you are going to just get piloting. There we go. And I'll give you a fancy pilot hat while you're at it. Okay. Begin the launch sequence. And you... It's just this land is ready thing. Acknowledge. Yeah, it should be ready. Acknowledge warnings, begin launch sequence. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that'd be awesome. I tried building a petroleum boiler off stream. And it was, like, I got, like, the whole, like, infrastructure built. But, like, I couldn't find a way to understand, like how much oil do I fill in at the start, you know? So, like, I filled it up with oil, but like, the whole thing was full completely in oil. I turned it on, and after a while, like, some petroleum started happening, but then it started, like, behaving because it was half petroleum and half oil. I wasn't sure if that was correct or not, and then the volcano it was connected to went dormant for, like, 60 cycles. So I couldn't, like, continue testing it. So I'm hopefully maybe, like, because this time, because I'm building it over here, we've got a at least one volcano nearby, maybe 2 volcanoes, and we got the magma as well, so maybe I can make it a more sustainable boiler. Oh yeah, it's tough to it can be tough to balance that properly. Actually, so I was going to say, one thing I've been lucky about is having a nice biome where I can get a lot of sleet wheat. But I can see here, actually, we got a lot of sleet wheat down here. If I can, like, get this part sorted out, we can access the sleet wheat. Over here in Slopella, we have tons of sleet wheat that we can just access pretty easily for free, which is pretty snazzy. I'm actually going to do this, and that way then I can get a lot of sleet wheat sent home to my main base. I gotta be careful of the snow. Not for now. We check the star map. Oh, look them go. I don't know how long, like what the speed is. 2.5 hexes per cycle. Okay, so definitely it'll take like about a day to get there. Probably mop this up. What are we doing for ethanol? It's getting a little bit on the low side, and it's taking a minute to get this built. I want a priority 9, so we'll priority 7 this whole thing. That's like extremely important. Made a mess. Oh no! You ruined your suit! Why aren't you sleeping in the bed, Ari? Oh boy. I probably should have checked that before I sent them to space. Oh well. Oh, we got 2 more of these guys, which means I need to murder. Murder him. And murder him. And then, maybe I like tell them to manually move them over in case they get put here by accident. Oh, the 248 are murder now because they're on the fucking roof. Okay. I'm gonna temporarily set this to max 10 critters. So make sure they get sent in. And then hopefully we can kill them later. 6s are hungry, that's fine. That's kind of the usual thing. Oh, they realized, hey, we can actually use some combat now. With plastic. Oh yeah, I should check that. So how much each transit tube is 50. Okay, I think we have enough to get like a pretty decent transit hub going. So stations, where are my stations at? Here. So we're gonna wanna have a so there's some base light. Yeah. Get some transit access going here. We'll get some transit access. Oops. Here. And oops. Here. Oh, make them out of orange, make them out of copper. Cancel, cancel, cancel. There we go. So one here. Hit that bug where like the blueprint disappears. So where is base? There's a tube. Ah, shit. Okay, I need to delete this. Vent. And we'll get that going later. Oh, I was just talking about how, I tried making a petroleum boiler and the volcano stopped erupting, before I could get it fully online. I'm hoping that now between the magma and the volcano here that it should be all good. She wild beeswax. Ooh, nice. Be everywhere. How are we doing here? Still on the way. Okay, good. So, there we go. Oh, I forgot to build that base. Oh yeah, I remember what the plan was. We're going to do... Oh, I'm all yellow plastic. Shit, okay. Okay, for some reason you weren't moved. Please get here at a high priority. Like, we do have 2 critters to move, but it's because like my ranches like have like ranching is their top thing, but like it's still quite a lot of them at them getting to actually move people over in time. We got some slicksters there. What do you have in here? Was a stone hatch egg. Okay, I do want to get a stone hatch egg going. I want to get some of them, I think. And it's 2 glossy ones as well. Okay, so I'm actually going to remove this and make this glossy instead. And we're going to remove you, make you glossy instead. And then I'm going to remove one of you guys, and we're going to do a stone hatch instead. We're going to start using the normal Draco eggs for food. And we're going to transition to get him going. Okay, good. Oh, you see, he goes when he's there. I don't think people can actually wrangle him. Yeah, they can't. Even though they can reach him from this, in theory, they don't wrangle him. It's very annoying. I'm actually gonna like make this into like there we go. Let's make this into like an emergency thing. Make sure someone actually fucking grabs him before he ends up on the wrong side. There we go. Okay, oh, rockets in orbit. Oh boy. Ooh. There's CO2 here. There is... there's lots of radiation there, that's okay. It's very radioactive here. Got some oxygen, aluminum. Okay, we can basically, I think probably landing here, and then we just kind of jump in like there. And we start kind of getting our base ready. So, I how do I actually... So rocket's in orbit. So you, how do I tell you to drop your thingamajig? Do I do it from the star map? Wait, go to the star map. We have... Oh, you're leaving! Oh, because it was a round trip. Fuck. Oh, I fucked this up. So this guy is in orbit. Oh, I shouldn't have set the round trip. God damn it, I'll have to send this back now. Oh, it's fine, I guess. I guess Ren on his own can get started. Okay. I assume you'll give me a little time before it left. Okay, what do you have here? Ooh, we got pips! We got trees! Oh boy. We have a bedroom. Oh wow, okay, so... we need... So if I go here to Ren... Okay. We'll grab her digging. And then I'll leave that for now. And I'm gonna have him just dig like this much here to get some initial stuff. Okay. Oxyferns. There's some saltwaters and poker shells here too. Don't really need this there. There we go. Oh, I think I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Let's check the orbit. Wait. So let's abandon that one now. It's a little bit extra copper, okay. Okay, so got some food there. I didn't realize I was going to take so long to open up. Well, having Leo here without building skill is very awkward. The bathroom form as well. Okay. We got some free basics at least, that's nice. Let's see. I'm going to prioritize this so he gets some food at least. Yeah, the oxygen is both low because they went on their own ship in the suits. Oh, the game code an error. Happened. Oh no. Okay, that was weird. Okay, okay. Jump back in. Hopefully, didn't lose too much time. Okay. So once that guy's set up, we'll tell him to take off his spacesuit. And we gotta figure out how to get oxygen going. Well, there's some oxyphones in the air, I guess. Maybe we'll be okay. What's this? Oh, this is... Okay, this is actually pretty far back. That's annoying. Locate to here. And make this an emergency. Ooh, actually, this could work in our favor. Yeah, because they haven't reached it yet. Okay, they're both set to one way now. And we also know as well that we can remove this because we have these guys. There we go. The same here. We're going to remove this and replace it with this. Okay, good. Oh, it's really hot up here. Why is it so hot up here? Oh boy, it's very hot up here. I'm going to change you to normal pipes. I'm going to have you... That was an emergency. Why did you... She was in the process of wrangling with an emergency order, and she was like, actually, I'm going to grab an egg. I think we had a stone one as well, didn't we? I'm going to... Stone hatchling. I think igneous rock is what I want. Start with no sedimentary rock. The igneous rock can be, I think, can be we can remake it. It's repeatable. It wasn't. And we know this plastic as well that we won't be able to build everything we can for our transit network, but might as well start getting bits and pieces ready for it. And I'm actually gonna want to move that. Okay. Let's set it 8. There we go. And we're gonna start eating the normal Draco eggs. Dracos. There we go. Okay, lovely stuff. That right. Yeah, 450. Okay. That can't overheat, so I'll use a copy of that. And then there you go. Okay, good stuff. Okay, walk us in orbit now. So then deploy. Wait, why can't I? I can't deploy the second one. Because that's currently deploying? Okay, so Ven is here. And let's see. Let's have him kind of dig out this section here. But why can't I? I don't. Why can't I deploy my trailblazer? The fuck is going on with this? I'd have to send you home. That's a one-way trip. Back home. Okay. Why are rockets being so weird? Okay, that'll happen, I guess. I want that power going. Okay, use your granite ladder. Okay. I'm gonna actually just do this so we can make a an airlock. And priority 9 is actually going to be to just some food. the rocket in orbit of that place. All Helios, we're just going to abandon ship. Go places, okay. So, we're going to cancel that one and then just build the airlock right there. So there's going to be radiation going all the way down there. I might need to send some lead here at some point to help with that. So I think what I'll do due to radiation is we're going to go this way. This is probably going to be a little bit. I guess I could build walls there later on. Hey, there we go. So everything's looking here. Work is ongoing there. Controlling what's happening. I'm actually going to turn this on for a bit. So I want to get enough plastic to make my transit network. Why is this not moving? Oh shit. We're out of fucking ice. Damn. We need to get going on this then. So I might actually need to make an aquatuna based cooling. And what I might do is I know of this area set up over here. And it is actually gonna need it. Let's see. I think what I might do is so you come in this way and you come back in at like this looks quite cool when you come back in. So I think what I want to do here is shit, what's this? That is that one coming out. Okay, I'm going to okay, I'm gonna use that. So we're gonna have you go this way and you go this way and you go here. And what we do is plumbing. Let's get a radiant pipe here. And then a radiant pipe here. Like this. And then we do a normal pipe that comes down here. And then you're going to do a little jumperoonie. Maybe we'll jump Rooney here as well. No. Cancel and cancel. So we just do plumbing, pipe. Okay. And then what we do is I'm going to snip this part of it. Got our big pipe spaghetti happening. There we go. Okay. That is going to be our plan. I'm going to priority 8. All that. And then, yeah, what we do then here, we're going to deconstruct buildings. And I'll make an aqua tuner over here that we're going to use for cooling because, well, it's a little, well, I guess, we'll you figure out some way to heat the brine before we turn to normal water. But for now, let's see, how hot is this area at the moment? Not too bad at the moment. Maybe see about getting this online first, and then I can figure out what I want to do about, actually, no, this area needs to be cooled on the double. Yeah, it seems like, it's like cutting all the heat. I guess it's these guys heat up quite fast. Yeah, there's lots of heat in this area. Do I make the aqua tuner up here? No. Make the aqua tuner here and have a cab come up there and come down. Or maybe, yeah, actually what I might do maybe is maybe I might rely on like a loop here to heat the heats this up. And then maybe that'll be what we'll use to heat the brine before we go and we turn it into water. Because if I put the brine in here where it's too cold, it's gonna cause issues. Yeah. So we'll get an aqua tuner going over here. I'm just going to do so it's 2, 3, I think it's 4 or is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, there we go. 1. We'll do it there, I think. No, I'll do it here. Okay. So we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that means there's gonna be a gap on either side. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's this side. There you go, like this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. We're going to get rid of all of those. So we're gonna have the aqua tuner on top, and then we're gonna have the steam turbine on top, aqua tuner in the middle. I believe that should be power positive, maybe. I'm not sure. No, well, the axis is just anyway, so maybe we'll be okay. We'll turn our research back on. Wait, that's overheating? Oh, why is that made out of iron ore? I made it out of gold. Um, 85 and 40. Robot stuff. Oh. Loads of Paku. Yeah, we'll get them, and I'll immediately turn them into food. The back them all. How are things looking in? So you guys, everyone's having a good time. They're up here. Can you just uproot this? Your food. Let's go check. Oh shit! Crashed again. Okay, not entirely sure what caused that. So we did make it there, but we're getting crashes, which is weird. I don't know what I'm doing to cause that crash. I did right click right as a crash, so maybe I was deselecting something, selecting another planet, and that's what happened. Yeah, never right click. Yes, only wrong click. So let's see, what time is it? I'm gonna lose like half an hour of progress. I don't want to lose half an hour of progress. That's a lot of progress. It feels too late to end the stream, but I don't want to do the same stuff we just did there for half an hour and risk another crash. I think what we might do is maybe we have a cheeky little total warhammer. Let's do a cheeky little total warhammer. So I'll just go AFK for a minute while I set that up. I'll have to stop the YouTube stream and I have to set up the YouTube Warhammer stream, so that's going to take me a couple of minutes. But we'll do a very short Warhammer stream to end off Friday. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Let's play some music while I'm doing stuff.